I got it all on my goddamn Snapchat. She on the floor. She. Ah!
You're fucking dumbass.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I got it all on my goddamn Snapchat. She on the floor. She. Ah!
You're fucking dumbass.
Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kadosh. Yahweh being the true and worthy calls God, Ba'ashem in the name of, and Yahushai being the true name of our Lord and Savior, who worthy calls God, and no Kadosh, meaning the Holy Spirit. Much respect to y'all, King of God, family, you brothers and sisters, pushing the work of the Lord in true faith, sincerity, and ultimately providing your bodies with sacrifice, man. Damn, oh man. We could clearly see, man, you know, the spirit of vengeance ultimately coming upon the earth, man. You know, the Lord is starting to ramp up, you know, the spirits, man, and ultimately causing the love of many to wax cold. You know, you can clearly see that it's ultimately time for these women to ultimately tremble, man. You know, because ultimately men, you know, are starting to wake up to the madness, you know, and the wickedness of you women, man. You know? So ultimately men, you know, are starting, you know, to become, you know, dead serious, man. You know? Men are tired of putting up with games of you women, man. Men are tired of the disrespect, man. That's why you see a lot of men, you know, turning to the red pill, you know, basically, you know, confounding, you know, these women being anti, feminists, man. You know, men are starting to, you know, be fed up with the madness of you women, man. You know, so ultimately, you know, in the future, you know, men, you know, they ain't gonna be pleasing you no more, man. You know, men are gonna be running you over just like that video. You know, men gonna be abusing you. You know, just like in the 50s, man. You know, in the 50s and in the early 1900s, you know, 1800s, you know, etc. You know, before, you know, Esau changed the rule, you know, women, you know, men used to hit their wives all the time, man. You know, I'm obviously not condoning hitting your wife, but, you know, men didn't deal with that fucking feminist spirit, man. You know, men was serious, bro. You know, men was really serious. Men did not put up with no bullshit from these women, man. Because ultimately, these women, if you go into the word woman, the etymology, the true meaning of woman, it means to be a servant, man. And the word woman means servant, man. So these women are supposed to humble down and ultimately accept you and ultimately listen to you, man. A woman cannot tell a man what to do, man. You know? And a woman can't damn disrespect a man. You know? So ultimately, you see the woman in the video, she was like, you're a dumbass bitch. You know what happened to her? She got ran over, man. She got ran over. And ultimately, the Lord is ultimately, you know, putting karma back on you women, man. Because you women are going to pay for all the, you know, atrocities, all the crimes you've committed, man. You know? The Lord is going to start judging you women. The Lord is judging you women day by day, man. You know? There was just a woman who got, you know, she was in college. She got kidnapped. You know, she was sex trafficked and then she was murdered, man. You know, so ultimately, man, you know, the spirit of vengeance is going to be poured out upon you women, man. You know? The men are sick and tired of your BS, man. You know, just because you got a big booty, you think you can run the whole world, man. You know? You know, painting your face with makeup, you know? Doing all this, being so fake, man. You know, so ultimately the Lord, you know, is ultimately going to recompense judgment upon you women, man. And the spirit's been heavy on brothers lately to ultimately, you know, confound you women, man. You know, and you women deserve this, man. You women have too much freedom in Babylon, man. Let's watch this video again.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I got it all on my gut.
You look at her dumb ass on the floor. She was just talking shit. Now she's on the floor, man. You know, in the time of Jacob's trouble, you women really gonna get it. You women are gonna be raped. You women are gonna be beaten. You know, you women are gonna go through it, man. You know? Thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the scriptures, man. You know, and now let's get into the scriptures. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, in the 9th verse. And it reads, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease." You know, so you women that are at ease right now in society, you know, women can do anything they want, you know, because ultimately you're the serpent's sidekick, man. You know, you're Esau's sidekick, man. You know, so ultimately rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech, man. So ultimately the Lord is commanding you women, so, you know, so you Israelite women especially, man, you know, to rise up, you know, and ultimately, you know, hear the voice of the Lord. Meaning that to hear the voice of the Lord, you know, you have to become, you know, submissive, man. You know, you have to go, when a woman goes the ways of the Lord, she has to become submissive, follow the ways of the Lord, you know, and the only way a woman can serve the Lord is through her husband, man. You know, by giving reverence to her husband, you know? And you have to give ear unto the speech of the Lord, man. You know, the Lord commands you to be shamefaced. You have to be shamefaced, man. You know? You have to be shamefaced. You know, and why, man? Why is the Lord telling you to rise up? Why is the Lord, you know, sending his prophets out here to rebuke you women? And we're going to find out in the 10th verse. In verse 10, "Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women." So ultimately, man, the reason why the Lord is warning you women, giving you women warning, is due to the fact that in the times to come, you know, you women will be troubled, man. Many days and years shall be troubled, man. You know, you careless women, the Lord is going to put, you know, tribulation on you women, man. The Lord's going to put you women through a heinous barbaric state, man. Because ultimately you women have been at ease, man. You women can do anything you want in society, man. You know? You can commit adultery. You can cheat on your husband. You can get 20 husbands if you want in this society, man. And you won't be in trouble. You know? You can call a dude a broke-ass nigga. And you can yell at a dude, throw a pan at the dude, and call the cops, and you won't be in trouble, man. You know, you force niggas to pay child support. You know, for no reason, man. Majority of the time, you know, the woman just does that to get money off the man. You know, not for the benefit of the children, man. You know? And continue on the verse. "For the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall come not." You know, so ultimately, man, you know, you women are going to go through it in the times to come, man. Especially in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You women are going to be sex trafficked. You women are going to really go through it, man. In verse 11, "Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled," man. So ultimately, you women that are at ease have to be troubled. You know, you have to be troubled, man. You know, you careless one, strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins, man. So ultimately, you women have to ultimately, you know, become shamefaced. You women have to become humble, man. Because you women are very, you know, confident in wickedness, man. You know? So only way you can be saved in the times to come, the women can be saved in the times to come, if they ultimately become shamefaced, man. Some prostitutes may be even saved, you know, due to their humility, man. You know, in the scriptures, you know, even a prostitute, because the Lord's looking for humbleness, man. You know, and that's very rare in society to see a humble woman. You know, a woman may seem, oh, she may look all clean. You know, she may have a degree. You know, she may take care of herself, but then she's getting hit by the whole block, man. You know, never judge a book by its cover, man. It be the women who you think, you know, are a good woman, who tend to be, you know, the most adulterous, man. You know, a woman should be known by her eyes, man. You can tell through the windows of their soul that they're ultimately wicked, man. You know, man. So ultimately, man, you women have to rise up, man. You women that are at ease, because ultimately, in the times to come, you women are gonna really go through it, man. And now, let's go to the book of Matthew, chapter 24, to close it out. All right, this book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 12, and it reads, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." So let's read that again. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. So due to iniquity, you know, abounding, meaning iniquity is increasing at a very rapid rate, you know, the Lord's going to ultimately add on, you know, to make the love of many wax cold, man. Meaning that people are not going to care, you know, to what they do to you, man. You know, people is going to have vengeance in their heart, man. You know, and people are going to be cold-blooded. You clearly seen in the video I showed that, you know, this dude didn't care, man. He just ran over both of them, man. And that's what they get. Ka'alaya bashmi oshai bashimar kakardash. And Lord willing, you know, that happens to more of these women, man. You know, because you women got to pay, man. It's shalak where I am, amashapak to you 2/3, man. May destruction be upon you 2/3, man. 2/3 women, 2/3 niggas, 2/3 everything, man. You heathens, everything, man. You know? So ultimately, due to iniquity arising, sin upon this world, you know, this is the most sinful world ever, man. Sinful cosmos. When I say world, meaning cosmos, meaning a government, you know. This Babylonian juice, you know, everyone in the world has drunken the Babylonian juice, man. You know, the juice of confusion. So ultimately, this place is a very sinful place, man. You know? So the Lord's going to make the love of many wax cold. People's going to be cold-blooded. You know, don't be surprised if you see, you know, a couple, you know, that you thought was so close. Don't be surprised if the husband ultimately ends up killing his wife, man. You know, and don't be surprised, man. So with that, Lord only ratified, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash, man. Lord willing ratified, man, you know. And especially, man, I forgot to say, man, more O.J. Simpson cases will happen, man. You know, if you're not familiar with the O.J. Simpson case, you know, he killed his ex-wife, man, you know, and her new husband, man. You know, so don't be surprised if you see more O.J. Simpson niggas, you know, come about, you know, killing these women, man. You know, and Lord willing, that happens, man. You know, and ultimately, women, you know, to the women that's actually righteous out there, man, continue, you know, keep the faith, man. Continue to, you know, do what's needed of the Lord. You righteous women out there, man. You know, because ultimately, not all women, you know, are wicked, man. There's some women actually following the ways of the Lord, man, being submissive, you know, ultimately following what they're supposed to do, man. So with that, you know, Lord, if I, you know, Shalom, stay up, Akim.